Hey everybody, it's Dave here from Dragonhill Games, and I'm back at you with another Kaldheim opening video. This time we're going to go over all of the different promos that go along with Kaldheim. And there's various ways you can get these promos, so I just did want to say quickly that each store has the ability to give out promos as they see fit. So I'm going to be giving all of the promos that we open today as additional sealed product purchase support. But this reliquary tower, as we can see, is a really nice one. Actually, I think they've used this for a couple of different sets now, but this is what Wizards calls a bring a friend promo. So the intention with this one was if you brought someone to the pre-release, then you were going to receive one of these when you came to your pre-release. So again, if your store's not running pre-releases like we aren't, they can just give them out as additional sort of sealed product purchase and stuff like that. So there's a look at the really nice rec tower you can get along with one of your Kaldheim purchases. And I'm curious to know what your store is doing. So let me know in the comments below what your store is doing and how they are distributing their various promos that they receive. So the actual buy a box promo, and this is meant to be with collector booster, set booster, and draft booster box purchases, is this foil borderless Realm Walker. This thing is really awesome. For 3 mana, we're getting a 2/3 changeling, and as Realm Walker enters the battlefield, you choose a creature type. You may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you may cast creature spells of the chosen type from the top of your library. So obviously really good in any sort of tribal kind of commander deck for sure. So that's the actual buy a box promo for any sort of sealed boxes that you get from Kaldheim. All right, so these are the regular promo packs, and these were, traditionally these are meant to be given out as, additional prize support for FNMs or drafts and things like that. But again, if your store cannot run a draft or the like because of, the situation that we are all in right now, then the store can sort of distribute these how they like. All right, so in here we have a Bronzehide Lion. Now these are the non-foil packs. We'll get to the couple of foil packs at the end there. And then we have a Masked Vandal from the new Kaldheim set. And we have a World Tree promo, so that'll be really nice. What I'm going to do is give these out sort of as random with any sealed purchase, so that'll be really nice for someone to get. I know the World Tree is one of the more sought after cards from this set, certainly. Okay, just put that arena code. Of course you get an arena code with every one of these promo packs as well. All right, in this one we had a Dragon Tempest, and this was originally from Dragons of Tarkir, so that's pretty cool that they're going back that far with some of these promos. Maybe we'll do this. But the rares, I guess, old rares, new rares, and then the commons and uncommons from Kaldheim, so we'll go that way. Poison the Cup, so here is another piece of removal from the new sets, an uncommon, 2 black and 1, destroy target creature. If the spell was foretold, you get to scry 2, and you can foretell it for 1 black and 1. And then we have an Icebreaker Kraken from the new set. This thing is pretty crazy. At 12 mana, you're getting an 8/8. It costs 1 less for each snowland you control. When it enters the battlefield, artifacts and creatures target opponent controls don't untap during that player's next untap step, and you can return 3 snowlands you control to their owner's hand. Return Icebreaker Kraken to its owner's hand. So interesting new one from the new set. Not sure how much that one's going to get played. I think for the 12 mana cost, it doesn't feel like you're getting enough to me. Anyway. All right, arena code there. And then we have a Fabled Passage. So they reprinted this in a couple of sets. This happens to be one from Throne of Eldraine, but I believe it was also in Core Set 2021. We have a Strategic Planning from the new set. Cool alt art border and stuff there. And then we have a Dream Devourer, also from Kaldheim. So 1 black and 1 is a 0/3. Each non-land card in your hand without foretell has foretell. Its foretell cost is equal to its mana cost, reduced by 2. And whenever you foretell a card, Dream Devourer gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Alright, so what are you guys thinking of this set so far? We did a few box opening videos. I'll post one of the draft booster boxes kind of up there in the top right corner so you can check that out. We also did some pre-release kit opening videos, and we are going to be doing set booster. There's an Ozolith, so that's really nice. I think this was a really underrated card from Icebreaker. We're also doing some set boosters, a Masked Vandal, and a collector booster opening either later this week or early next week. And we have a Calamity Bearer from the new Kaldheim set. 2 red and 2. If a giant source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead. And you get a 3/4 for that 4 mana. Yeah, so like I was saying, what have you guys been thinking of these box opening videos so far? There's a bunch of them out there already. So, you know, I'm sure you checked quite a few out. Let me know in the comments below. What are you doing for this set? Here we have an Indatha Triome, again from Icoriya Layer of Behemoths, another Strategic Planning, and a Tybalt's Trickery, 1 red and 1. It's an instant counter target spell. Choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards, then exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card with a different name than that spell. They may cast that card without paying its mana cost, and then they put the exiled cards on the bottom of their library in a random order. I'm sure there's some sort of combo that's going to be happening with that, but I haven't seen it yet. I suppose that remains to be seen. Okay. One more of the non-foil promo packs to go. So yeah, again, I asked this in all of my videos. Did you get out to a pre-release? Are you going to get out to a pre-release? We have a Zagoth Triome, again from Icoriya Layer of Behemoths, a Masked Vandal, and an Immerstrom Predator. 1 red, 1 black, and 2 for a Vampire Dragon. It's a 3/3 flyer. When it enters, or when it becomes tap, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard and put a +1/+1 counter on Immerstrom Predator. Sacrifice another creature. Immerstrom Predator gains indestructible until end of turn, and tap it. So yeah, what are you doing? You getting out to a pre-release? You skipping over this set? There's a lot of awesome commander stuff in here, so I can't see that a lot of people are going to be actually totally skipping out on this set. Maybe just buying some singles or something like that, but there is a lot of really cool commander stuff in here, so yeah, definitely stuff to be looking for your various commanders decks. We have a foil Charming Prince. So that one was getting quite a bit of play on Arena. Haven't been keeping up with Arena, I'll be honest. So I'm not sure if that's still sort of on the menu in a bunch of mono white decks. Usher the Fallen. This guy is 1 mana for a 2/1. It has boast 1 white and 1. Create a 1/1 white human creature token. Seems okay actually for what you're getting there. And then we have a foil Showdown at the Scald. So sagas were a big thing in this set. There's no question about that, along with things obviously like changelings, dwarfs, and elves, and things along those lines. So, but yeah, it's cool to see sagas back. So Showdown of the Scalds, we have 1 white, 1 red, and 2. For the first step, we can exile the top 4 cards of your library until end of turn. You may play those cards. And step 2 and 3 are both: whenever you cast a spell this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So, interesting, a little saga. Might be alright for some Boros aggro decks. And last but not least, we have our final foil pack. Here we go. They kind of did things a little bit weird. There's a Torbran Thane of Redfell. Okay, so nice foil Torbran there. And then we have a foil Masked Vandal. And finally, an Eska's Chariot. So this thing is actually quite good. It might actually make it into some modern decks. I kind of think that that's a definite possibility. You're getting a lot of value out of this card for just 4 mana. It's 1 green and 3, a legendary artifact vehicle. When it enters the battlefield, you create 2 2/2 green cat creature tokens. So definitely could go in something like Rin and Seri for sure. Whenever Eska's Chariot attacks, create a token that's a copy of target token you control. And it's crew 4. So, I mean, we can crew this thing right away, basically, as soon as we play it, which gives us a blocker up right away for our 4 mana. Pretty cool new card from the new set. Vehicles were definitely a thing as well. Alright, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, we're going to be doing a bunch of box opening videos over the course of the next few days. We got set booster, collector booster, so make sure you keep your eyes out for that stuff. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button. It really helps me out. And we'll see you again soon in the next video. Bye for now.